Hello. So this morning I created a post about a friend of mine who put his house on the market, and within 2 hours he had 114 requests for showings for the property. 114 showing requests. The property's a general 3-bed, 2-bath detached home in the Hempfield area. I'll keep it general. And they priced it at $240,000. And 114 ready, willing, and able buyers wanted to walk through the property. Ultimately, because of their circumstances and for convenience, they decided to accept an offer that they received sight unseen. This means that a buyer, assuming one of those 114, wrote an offer without stepping foot inside the home. It sounds a little crazy, but it happens, and it's happening. It was big during quarantine and lockdown and COVID restrictions when we weren't allowed to show properties. Buyers had to move, and they were writing offers based on virtual tours, video tours, and pictures. So not totally out of the ordinary. My team and I, for example, did a FaceTime walkthrough of one of our listings, and we sold it to a buyer from Los Angeles, cash, sight unseen, for $650,000. COVID has really changed the way that we do business. But in any case, 114 potential buyers for this property, and one of them wrote an offer sight unseen. That means that there are 113 other buyers, ready, willing, and able buyers looking in Hempfield between 200 and 300,000. I'm making a few assumptions there, assuming their price ranges based on the price of this property and the buyer's flexibility and things like that. But it's safe to assume that those 113 buyers that are still looking are looking in that price range. So the point is, there are 113 ready, willing, and able buyers in the Hempfield area. And the point being, if you are considering selling, now would be the time. If you or a neighbor or a friend has ever thought about selling, reach out to a real estate agent, reach out to a professional, and see if the time is right. See if selling now is a good idea for you. And you never know. Some of the apprehensions that you might have might not be issues. A lot of the feedback that I'm getting is, well, sure, if we sell, that's great, but then we become buyers in that challenging buyer's market. And you can get creative with that. You have options. You can ask for a longer settlement until you find a home. You can rent temporarily with the extra money that you thought you couldn't get with prices going up from the demand of buyers. So you do have options, and I'll talk more about that in another video coming up.